What's good, my peopleizations? Let's talk about it. So they're not sending out the notifications today, huh? They don't feel like sending them out. What's goody, my peopleizations? Let's talk about it. I don't know what my focus is off.
Ain't nobody trash.
My focus is very bad. Don't know why. Trying to get my camera to focus. I don't understand, man. There we go. What's goody, my peopleizations? What's goody? So, what's next for undefeated 2-division world champion Gervonta Tank Davis, right? Shout out to Ellie Sedback, ES News. He did an interview with Gervonta Tank Davis trainer, Calvin Ford. Shout out to Calvin Ford, man. He's doing a great job down there in Baltimore. Shout out to Calvin Ford, man. And he was asked, obviously, what's next for Gervonta Tank Davis. We all expected Ryan Garcia fight, and that didn't come to fruition. Coach Calvin, he stated that he would love to focus on Teofimo Lopez, right? My brother Taquan Savage is back. Where you been at, bro? So yeah, they're not sending out the notifications as we see. But with that said, anyway, we're going to continue moving forward. So Coach Calvin, he stated that if it was up to him, obviously he don't handle the business part. He just focuses on the fighting. But if it was up to him, he would focus on Teofimo Lopez. Well, obviously, that's not going to come to fruition because Teofimo Lopez is going to honor his mandatory in George Kambosos Jr. With that said, he did say a few interesting things. And I have sources that told me that don't be surprised to see Gervonta Tank Davis fight Abner Mares, right? And I'm not the only one because my sources of other sources said the same thing, right? I just don't think that's acceptable for a guy, a Gervonta Tank Davis stature right now. To fight Abner Mares is meaningless. This is no slight to Abner Mares, but it's meaningless, okay? He did headline his first pay-per-view card against 4-division world champion Mexican superstar boxer Leo Santa Cruz, who beat Abner Mares twice, okay? And then Gervonta Tank Davis dramatically knocked out Abner Mares. Leo Santa Cruz. So what do you gain by fighting Abner Mares? Nothing. Now, remember, he was once upon a time scheduled to face Abner Mares, and it fell through due to an injury Abner Mares suffered, okay? Abner Mares would have suffered the same fate that Leo Santa Cruz suffered, maybe earlier, okay? Then it makes no point for him to fight Abner Mares. Let me greet my peopleizations, and then we'll continue to go. Vince Williams, my brother. Drew Titan, salute. Go subscribe to my brother, Drew Titan. Adrian Vett, Box Fans. Gravy Davy, Will Latimer, Stan Swoosh, David Bohannon, Mark Wunderlich, Terry Smoot Jr., Benny Lester, Anthony Ingram, Mark Wunderlich, Pull Counter Boxing, Ketty Peace 504, God's Greatest, Leandre M., Texas Best, Adrian Pittman, Tunnel Vision, Bobo, Geo James Khalil 98, Jadavis 2310, Taylor Bell, Scott Birmingham, Motor 1100, Big Snack Pack. Big Snack Pack, where you been at? Boxing Conversation, my brother Reggie Owens. Salute. Go subscribe to my brother Boxing Conversation, Reggie Owens. Lord Sweat Real. Salute. Set the Tone Blast. Salute. Rampage Jackson, Omar Hamilton, Sherman Callahan, Donald Favors, Dwayne Freeman, Check Hook, New Jersey. Ern Jordan, Taquan Savage, my brother back in the building. W Sports TV, Xavier Moses, Fats Gotti, salute. RGJ3 Boxing, EV, my brother Bish, me Megastar, 3000 Mr. Big, salute. I hope everything worked out for you, Taquan. Quan Field, salute. Sherman Callahan, salute. Shogun 76, Clayton Smith, Taylor Bell, LeVar Wallace, Wendell Augusti, Dwayne Freeman, salute. What's good, my peoples, man? Young World, John King, Elvis Mass, Michael Minter, salute. Kenny Gonzalez, salute. Syndicate J, salute. Ethan Fresh 73, Courtney Love, salute. Milo Grogan, salute. Southern T Boston, salute. Will Smith, Underground Asylum, salute. Knockout Boxing 86 TV, Boxing Goods, salute. Rojai, salute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. EV, salute. Appreciate you. D. Paul Turner, my brother in the super chat. Keep doing your thing, Blue. Salute to you, King. I appreciate you 1000%, man. Smash that like button, man. We got 245 people. Let's get 245 likes. Raider Time, my brother in that super chat. He says, salute, Blue. And chat, smash the like button. Yes, sir. Salute to my brother Raider Time in that super chat. Gene Do, The Weak Dukes, Chilltown Major. Salute. Alice York, A17 Boxing B. Salute. I'll be on time tomorrow. New Wakanda TV. Salute. Mohsin Bay, salute. Gravy Davy, knuckle up, salute. A17 Boxing B, salute. Young World, salute. Yeah, Chris Garcia, salute. Tomorrow I'll be back on time, man. I'll be back at 4 o'clock tomorrow. So, man, things just seem to come up these days, man. It just throws me completely off course. But we got 250 people, so let's get 250 likes. Brandon Adam Perry, salute, my brother. Chef Curry, salute. So Fat Cat Shadow Boxing, salute. So the brother said that Abner Mares is just a rumor. Well, it's a rampant rumor. Rumor, report, same difference. Same difference. It's a rumor, it's a report, it's the same difference. It's being talked about. And it shouldn't. Calvin Johnson, William Armijo, salute. Anwar Willis, John King, salute. It shouldn't be talked about. Wayne Jr., salute. Ray Wallace, salute. Mr. Dog, NBA D Nice, salute. John King, salute. I like Tank versus Teofimo Lopez, but that's not going to happen. The reason it's not going to happen, first, Teofimo Lopez at 135, and he has Mark Fralin, salute. He has the fight with George Kambosos Jr. coming up. So that's not going to happen. Also, too, Teofimo Lopez, wants to be the clear A side. I don't believe that Gervonta Tank Davis, Ben Israel, Max Garcia, Jeffrey Lopez, King Nat 666, salute. IML Will, my brother, salute. Go subscribe to my brother IML Will. How many likes we got? We got 270 people. Let's get 270 likes. Check Hook, Players Ball, D-Lo 44 Boxing. Where you been at, bro? Go subscribe to my brother D-Lo 44 Boxing. So with that said, I don't think 118 likes don't cut it. All call outs are mandatory. Salute needs to go against Brian Norman Jr. No, that's not going to happen. Smash that like button. 118 likes. We got 275 people now. We should have way more likes. Come on, smash the like button. Let's work. Let's work. Get the likes up. So that's not going to happen. Okay. So I don't believe that he'll fight Teofimo Lopez. I think that the Teofimo Lopez situation, Teofimo Lopez feels like he's the clear-cut A side. He's really, 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 valuing himself very high. Money Train Forward too. Salute. Eli Jackson, salute, after beating Lomachenko. And don't get me wrong, he should, because he accomplished a great feat, right? Beating Lomachenko. Goldie Boydley, salute. That was a great accomplishment. But now he feels like that was it. Like you know what I'm saying? And it's like Ernie Martinez, salute. Javon Harris, salute. So I don't think that, that will come to fruition, right? Um uh Abner Morris shouldn't be in the equation. I'm sorry. Abner Morris should not even be a consideration. And again, let me say this. I want Abner Morris to make a living. 12 DXL, salute. I don't want him to making a living. Bernard Felton, salute. Boston and Barbecue, salute. Money in the Ghetto, salute. I don't want him not to be able to earn a living. You know what I mean? Uh, uh, um, I definitely want him to be able to feed his family. But this should not be in the equation. I'm sorry. This should not even be a thought. It should not even be a conversation. It should not even Duke Doom one, salute. There's no reason for it. None. Mr. Tally 140, salute. There's no reason that Gervonta Tank Davis should be considering Dante Hall, salute. Well, I don't want to say Gervonta Tank Davis because he's not considering this fight. His handlers are. Abner Morris is um Abner Morris is what, 36 years old. He's 36 years old. The last time he fought was 2018, June of 2018, when he lost to Leo Santa Cruz. Brother Boston Talk, salute. Max Garcia, salute. 2018, June of 2018, early in 2018, when he lost to Leo Santa Cruz. Boxing Truth Serum, salute. Superman, salute. Right? Shantae Miranda, salute. That is not going to cut it. Greg Abernathy, salute. Keyshawn Johnson, what's good with you, great brother? That's not acceptable. Abner Morris, 31 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw, 15 wins by way of knockout. But he lost. 2 of his losses was to Leo Santa Cruz, and the other was to Johnny Gonzalez. Okay? Johnny Gonzalez upset him back in 2013, August of 2013. He knocked him out. That was a surprise upset victory. And then he lost to Leo Santa Cruz twice. Then he had a serious eye injury. If you look at him, and this is not, I'm not trying to, pugilist Nino Brown, salute. I'm not trying to slight him or be comical. A. McKinney, salute. But his eye, you could clearly see it's not back to his normal self. Rocco 3, salute. There's clearly Leandre M, salute. Yeah, Leonard Ellaby said it was a rumor. It's always a rumor. When is it not a rumor? All reports are rumors. Jonathan Park, salute. All reports are rumors. It was a rumor when we was talking about Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, right? It's a rumor until it's announced. It's all a rumor until it's announced. You understand what I'm saying? So, of course, it's a rumor. Tab Investments, salute, my brother. Timothy Dorsey, my brother in the super chat. What's good, Blue? Tio shouldn't think like that because the only people who thought Loma was old media. He looked average at 135. Yeah, he did. He did. He didn't look like a world beater at 135, Lomachenko. Or should I say he doesn't look like, because he's playing on staying there. A lot of times when we listen to, and I love Coach Calvin Ford. I love what he's doing down in the city of Baltimore. But sometimes when you listen to them talk, Chantel Hill, Interstate C, salute. It's confusing, right? Because in one breath he's saying, We got to bring back boxing to the old times, and we got to make these big fights. But then when he's asked, well, what about fighting Devin Haney? He says Devin Haney is not a draw. He don't bring in money. And then he was asked about fighting, other guys, and he's like, well, let's Vasil Lomachenko. Lomachenko, he got to get back in the win column. He got to, you understand? So this hurts the sport of boxing. It hurts the sport of boxing. Tesparza 0218, salute. If you're gonna say that, Devin Haney don't bring anything to the table. Lomachenko don't bring nothing to the table. The only thing makes sense is no, we can't do that. Pugilist Shiznit, salute. We can't do that. They're all big fights. And so now social media is what matters in the sport of boxing? So social media is what matters in the sport of boxing now. We got to count on the social media. This is what matters in the sport of boxing. Social media. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, he did say Teo and Tang would be a mega fight, and that's true. Donald Favors, Dane Watson, salute. That is true. But we know Teofimo Lopez is fighting George Kambosos Jr. in his next fight. Right? So if he's fighting George Kambosos Jr., big homie Coop, salute, in his next fight, then who's Tank fighting? Well, born knowledge, salute. That's what they said. Oh, man. Peace and blessings to the young queens, KK Penson TV. Peace and blessings to them. Go subscribe to KK Penson TV. They said Renee Box Young was in. Shout out to my brother, Renee Box Young. He was watching their live stream yesterday. Peace and blessings to the young queens, man. If y'all have sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with little kids, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. I want to get them to 10K subs, man. Have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. Zero Money, salute. John Walker, salute. Peace and blessings to the young queens, man. It's my brother, Bitch, the B Megastar. That's his daughters, man. Have them subscribe. Tony TV, salute. Zero Money, salute. Jashil Peregrino, salute. Unadulterated Truth, Mr. Finesse, Ghetto Love, Victor Tyrone, salute. Chaz 313, salute. Brandon Wood, salute. My brother Taquan Savage. I'm ready to spend my money and I can't. Where he go? And I can't because no fights are getting made. Blue, yeah. Karan Battle, salute. I feel your pain, man. Larry Roy, salute. I feel you, man. Smash that like button, man. We got 415 people. Let's get 415 likes. Let's get 400. We got 415 people. Let's get 415 likes. So with that said, Abner Mares is not acceptable. We can't accept Abner Mares fight for Tank Davis. He made his debut at pay-per-view. He headlined his own pay-per-view card. He fought Leo Santa Cruz, who beat Abner Mares twice. There's no looking back for Gervonta Tank Davis. Too big of a star now. Abner Mares ain't fight since 2018, and he ain't get a win since before that. 200 likes. Listen, I'm going to sit and I'm going to wait. William Old School all day. My brother, salute. Rogers, salute. I'm going to wait until we get the likes to 400. Wavy J, salute. I'm going to wait, man. Ronnie S, salute. Get the likes up, man. I'm going to wait, man. We should have at least 400 likes. Ain't no way we got 200 likes. No way we got 200 likes. Smash the like button. I'll wait, man. I'll wait. I'll wait till y'all get the likes up. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you come in the house. Big Glow Mankey, salute. Demon Zico, salute. Beetle Will, Sergeant Tech, salute. Eric Grimy 1, salute. Grow TV, salute. Yeah, Taquan. Come on, man. King Common Sense, salute. You saying 007, salute. What are we doing here, man? 430 people now, and we got 200 likes. Come on, man. I'll wait till we get the likes to 400. Get the likes up to 400. Kia Golden, salute. Peace and blessings, Queen. Beetle Will, salute. Fish Grease Reese, salute. Taquan, man, I don't understand. Like, come on, man. Come on, smash the like button. Get it up, man. Brandon Woods, Baby D, salute. Inventor Down the Rabbit Hole Network, salute. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes all the way up. Get the likes to 400. You see, they taking their time. They ain't sending out the notifications. Come on, man. Let's work. Realty Rise, salute. Scott Birmingham, salute. Ern Jordan, he said, I just put my daughter on KK Penson TV. Thank you. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Smash that like button. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you come in the house. Please. Please, let's make that happen. Sleep one eye open. Kenneth Howard, salute. Appreciate you, Kenneth Howard. Salute to you, man. Funny Markel, salute. Salute to you. Appreciate you. Let's work. So, get the likes to 400. My brother David Bohannon says 282. That don't cut it. We should have 400 likes. D-Stacks TV, salute. You see, they're not sending out the notifications. Let's work. Get the likes of the 400. Let me send my brother Kurt Anderson that link. Smash the like button, man. The 80s baby 310, salute. Jamal Henderson, salute. Yeah, smash that like button, man. Get the likes all the way up. Support the channel, support the grind. Let's work, man. Let's work. So, Gervonta Tank Davis, he's too big of a talent. You understand? Too much of a talent. He's too big of a star. Damian Gent, salute. Dwayne Jefferson, salute. Salute to my brother, Larry Ebron Smith in the super chat. He says, supporting the grind, bro. Salute to you, King. Always come through, studying up and showing me love, man. Gary Garvey, salute. DP Rocker, salute. Salute to Cincinnati. You always come through showing love. My brother, Larry Ebron Smith, salute. So, why tis dumb, hurry up, salute. So, get the likes to 400. Let's get the likes up. Let's work. We should have 400 likes right now. Andy Hernandez, salute. So, with that said, right, Gervonta Tank Davis is too big of a talent to look back. Can't make this mistake. A fight with him and Abner is not a pay-per-view event. It's just not. Jay Lynn, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? A fight between Gervonta Tank Davis and Abner is not a pay-per-view fight. You can't put that on pay-per-view. So that's pointless. Chuy Coronado, salute. That's pointless then. You're going backwards. You understand what I'm saying? PMD 18, salute. You're going backwards at that point in time. There's no point in doing that. You got to go forward. Forward, right? You can't fight Abner Mares, who last fought in 2018 and he lost to Leo Santa Cruz, the guy you just knocked out dramatically, and he suffered an eye injury, and you could clearly see there's still lingering effects from it. PhD Big Dog, salute. Harvey Hot Dog, salute. LJ Burns, salute. You understand? There's still lingering effects from that eye injury. Aaron Jones, salute. You can clearly see that, right? So at this point in time, it has to be the big dogs or nobody else. You understand? And we have to stop. We have to stop. We say, Gerard Ruffin, salute. We say in one breath that we want to bring the sport of boxing back, and we want to bring it back to its glory days. And you want the best to fight the best. And then in the next breath, Brian Denham, salute. We are saying in the next breath, then we say, well, this guy don't bring enough to the table. Well, what are you talking about? He's one of the best fighters in the world. We're not talking about, why are we talking about social media? Why are we talking about who has how many followings? We can't bring both back. So then when show me, salute. He was asked about fighting Gary Russell, right? And then he says, oh, I would never make that fight. Huh? When he said I would never make that fight, I'm like, the sport of boxing is in trouble. The sport of boxing is in trouble, people. TC, salute. The sport of boxing is in trouble. I don't know if y'all realize that the sport of boxing is in trouble. All we're talking about is we'll never bring back the glory days. D-Man Jr., salute. We'll never bring it back. We'll never bring it back. Gary Russell Jr. versus Gervonta Tank Davis is a big fight. And not to mention, the ball is being dropped. Raul Lopez, salute. You can make Gary Russell Jr. versus Gervonta Tank Davis in the DMV at the MGM down in the DMV. Beautiful one. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. In the DMV at the MGM would be a huge fight there. That would be a huge fight. How could you say Gary Russell is irrelevant, but you fought Gamboa? Black Steel, salute. 3 up, 3 down, 10, salute. Johnny Q, salute. How could you say Gary Russell is irrelevant, but you fought Gamboa? Willie Wilson, salute. Terry Smoot Jr., salute. Anthony Britt, salute. Stewie Huey, salute. How can we say this? Justin Watson, salute. That would be massive in the DMV. Gary Russell Jr. versus Gervonta Tank Davis homecoming fight. This is the fight that should be playing since Ryan Garcia pulled out of the situation with Gervonta Tank Davis. They should be focusing on Gary Russell. Let's make this fight happen with Gary Russell right now. Iron Levent, salute. Let's make this fight happen with Gary Russell right now. Mods Tokart, salute. How can we say that Gary Russell, Tank Davis not a big fight, and y'all from the DMV? Cage the Animal, salute. Cali Lou, salute. That's a huge fight down there. OGD, salute. You know what the attention that's gonna draw at the MGM? Be the holla hustler, salute. It sells out the DMV. Fight to prove my love, salute. DMV sold out. Card Girl 413, salute. It's sold out at the MGM. Sold out. Chivo Dank, salute. And the build-up for that fight is going to be bigger than the fight with him and Leo Santa Cruz. The build-up for that fight will be bigger than him and Leo Santa Cruz. It's bigger than him and Leo Santa Cruz. Bar none, hands down. And it's in your backyard of the DMV. We got 324 likes. We should be at way over 400. We got 470 people here. OGD, salute. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Smash the like button. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Smash the like button. Jermaine Woodmore, salute. Smash the like button. Ring the doorbell before you come in my house. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Mark Stern, salute. That's a huge fight in the DMV. It's huge. It's huge. You understand what I'm saying? It's huge down there. Huge. Grady Green, salute. Taquan cracking up. Jeff the producer, salute. Huge. Huge. Beat Twin, salute. Appreciate you, man. King Vonnie, 86. Pole Counter Boxing, salute. Kurt, I sent the link a minute ago. I sent the link a minute ago, bro. So now let's think about this, right? Carlos Copeland, salute. He said, you on champ side goaded. That's my brother right there, champ side, man. That's my brother right there. My brother right there, man. So when he said that's not a fight that I would never fight him. We would never, huh? I was like, come on, man. Come on, coach. Come on, man. I'm like, come on, coach, man. Robin Montgomery, salute. Master Eden, salute. Mr. Will 112, salute. He said, I'm from B-More, could be fight of the year. For sure. Demon Zico, salute. Joe Ferguson, Brian Corbett, PLG Ski, salute. That fight would be huge. So to say, so this is Blaine Tucker, salute. Real Boxing Facts host Big Rich. My brother Big Rich, what's good, man? Shout out to my brother Real Boxing Facts host by Big Rich, man. Go subscribe to my brother Real Boxing Facts host by Big Rich, man. That's my brother right there, man. Word up, man. Go subscribe to my brother Big Rich, man. Great dude, man. Anah Israel, salute. Nick Silvio, Signature Sound, salute. Go subscribe to my brother Big Rick, man. You see what I'm saying? So when he said, we got to bring boxing back. Now, this is where the confusion came in, right? This is where the confusion came in for me, right? Optimistic Cape 1523, salute. Nino Brown, salute. My brother, Real Boxing Facts, host by Big Rich, in the super chat. He said, what up, family? What's good with you, King? Go subscribe to my brother, man. Boxing Dad, Right Hook 1000, Nigel Hester, salute. Martin Morales, salute to Arizona. Brian Elrich, salute. Yeah, my brother Big Rich, man. We have fun, man. Every time we had a fight, man, we have nothing but fun, man. Great fun. So when he said, when he stated that, you know, that he and go subscribe to Real Boxing Facts host by Big Rich. Go subscribe to his channel, man. Hey, Rich, put your link in the chat, bro, so they know where to find you on Instagram and on YouTube. S550J, Box fan, salute. Salute to my brother, Kurt Anderson, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar, a.k.a. the historian, my brother, my co-host. What's good with you, Kurt?
Hey, Blue, man, what's going on? What's up? What's up, chat?
Nothing
what
much.
It do? What's going on?
And they ain't sending out the links today. You know, YouTube is dragging their feet today, this afternoon. They don't want to send out the links, but you know, I was talking about. I don't know if you saw it. But Calvin Ford, he did an interview with Ellie Setback yesterday, and he had a few interesting takes. And then a few of my sources, they told me that it's a serious possibility we could see Abner Mares and Tank Davis, and that's just not a good look for me. You know what I mean? That's just not a good look for me. That's taking a step back. That's not a pay-per-view fight. That's not a pay-per-view fight. That's taking a step back. You know what I mean? Ketty Peace 504, salute. Boss Doha, salute. Dubs the Great, salute. Johnny Q, salute. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. Now we got 540 people. Let's get the likes up to 540, man. Smash the like button. So I don't think that that's a pay-per-view fight, Kurt. You know what I mean? I don't see that being a pay-per-view event. I think it's taking a step back. And then another thing he said that got my attention is he said that we got to bring back boxing, right? We got to bring back the sport of boxing, and to the old days, the Hagler, Hearn, Leonard Duran days. Kylie Buckner, salute, and then Joe Ferguson, salute. But then he said, when asked about George S. Salute fighting Gary Russell, he said that fight will never happen. It does nothing for us. Don't bring nothing to the sport of boxing. Don't bring in enough money. Then he said Devin Haney not a big enough star. Then he said Vasyl Lomachenko got to get back in the win column. That's not now. Before it was a big fight, not now. It's a big fight once he gets back. And he said we got to focus on Teofimo Lopez and Ryan Garcia. And when he said that, Kurt, it just made me cringe, right? Because this hurts, this thought patterns. St. Louis Mick, salute. Randy Jackson, salute. This thought pattern hurts the sport of boxing, Kurt. El Chapo, salute. Because Tank Davis is the star, right? We're basing Ryan Garcia off of his Instagram social media following. That's what we're basing it off of. And Devin Haney is not a big fight. And Gary Russell Jr. is not a big fight. He said, I would never make that fight happen. That's a fight in your backyard, Kurt. That's a DMV fight. They built a MGM Grand in the DMV area. They built a MGM Grand in the DMV area. Now I understand the fight with Teofimo Lopez is a huge fight. Absolutely. Ryan Garcia gets too much credit for just having a social media following. He's getting far too much credit in the sport of boxing. We are turning the sport of boxing into WWE. That's what we're doing now. That's what we're doing now. See, once upon a time, when we know, Kurt, Muhammad Ali, he had exhibitions. Floyd Mayweather with the exhibitions and things of that nature. That's been going on since the beginning of time, right? Orrin Beaton, salute. But Fred Robinson, salute. Nightwing Kid 10, salute. But Kurt, when you start to say, well, this guy don't have a huge following. There was no following once upon a time, Kurt. There was no social media. AZ Desert Boxer, salute. Big Brother in Life, salute. Kurt, there was no social media to go off of. It was just your skill set. Sabrina Macklin, peace and blessings, Queen. I appreciate you 1,000%. Kurt, they was talking about us on the Star and Buck Wild show, on the Star, the Star show.
She said, I heard it.
Yeah,
I was listening.
yeah. So Kurt, Michael McCann, salute. So Kurt, that's my thing, right? It's like, Kurt, you're a historian. This social media era just came about. This wasn't even about when Floyd Mayweather was still. This came to the tail end of Floyd Mayweather. There was no social media. Oh, he don't have a social media following. The records, Kurt. We broke records for fights, Kurt, without social media. Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, broke records. The rematch was at one point in time the biggest grossing fight in the history of sport of boxing. Then that was followed up and surpassed by Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd. There was no social media, Kurt. And then Floyd went to break the records, and Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson, all these records being broken. Signature Sound, salute. There was no social media, Kurt. Now we're basing everything on well, this guy he got Instagram follow. What are we doing? We're ruining the sport. We're turning it into WWE. Devin Haney's amount of social media followers should not be a factor in making fights. That shouldn't be a factor. And to say Gary Russell Jr. is not a big fight in the DMV, what are we talking about? Gary Russell has one loss in his career to Lomachenko, to somebody that Teofimo Lopez just recently beat and was considered one of the best fighters in the world because he beat Lomachenko. This is the only loss on Gary Russell's career to Lomachenko. Yes, his inactivity. Yes, he only fights once a year. But come on. What are Kurt, we are slowly but surely taking down the sport. Oh man, we lost Kurt. Salute to Chris Kennedy, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, give a shout out to Uppercuts Boxing Nation on Facebook. Salute to Uppercuts Boxing Nation on Facebook, man. Dante Watkins, salute. TR, salute. Wait for my brother Kurt to get back in here.
One moment.
Siri, nobody was talking to you, Siri. You stay trying to jump in these conversations. Chill, Siri. 550 people. How many likes we got? How many likes we got? Khadijah Johnson, Gaskin Harper. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. How you doing today? How you feeling today? George S. Salute. Siri, stay trying to jump in the conversation. We got 550 people. How many likes we got? We should have at least 500 likes. James, salute. How we only have 420 likes? Get the likes all the way up, people. What are we doing? Signature Sound, salute. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Smash the like button. Armin Acosta, salute. There you go, Kurt. 817 Boxer my brother in Super Chat. He said, Blue, they probably can't do the fight in the DMV because of he said, does it do the same numbers in Dallas or San Antonio? No, you're right. You're right. Kevin Ofari, salute. You're right. You're right. You know what? I completely forgot about that, man. Noah Hogan, salute. 817 Boxing B just brought up a great point, Curry. I completely forgot. Show me, salute. I forgot about the social distancing. But he said never. You know, he said never happened. You know what I mean? Aaron Jones, salute. But Kurt, what's your thoughts on this?
Let me.
Oh, you roboting, Kurt?
I don't know why.
G Money, salute. Kurt, you roboting. Get the likes up. Get them likes all the way up. Smash that like button. Sherman Callahan, my brother, salute. Smash that like button. Get the likes all the way up. I appreciate you, Khadijah. Blessings to you. I appreciate you. Smash that like button, man. Get the likes up, man. Let's get the likes to 600. Let's work. We got to wait for my brother Kurt to get back on in here. Alex Corona, salute. Around the world, Dion Williams, salute. Yeah, man. So now when you look at it, Black Hate, salute. I can't say that name, but no, I don't like to do it like that because it echoes. It's just not the same, man. It's too much. Then I gotta plug in my phone. I gotta plug in the speaker. Pull counter boxing, salute. I gotta plug in the phone. I gotta plug in the speaker. You know, then I gotta push the. It's a lot when I do it that way. And then it echoes when I do that. I mean, if I have to, then that's what we have to do. But then it echoes. John Walker, salute. So until Kirk come back, then we'll keep going. Smash that like button, my peopleizations. Get the likes up. You see, they're not sending out the notifications today. So So with that said, right? Devin Haney, big fight. There was no social media. Paul Sweat, salute. There was no social media once upon a time. It just wasn't. You understand? There was no such thing as social media. Well, Floyd Mayweather, all the records that are being broken were broken. C. Gutters, salute. Gutierrez, salute. All the records that were broken, Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson Part 2. Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson. Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya. Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao. Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez. Floyd Mayweather, Carlos Gonçalves, salute. Floyd Mayweather, Canelo, and Floyd Mayweather. All of these fights, his Floyd Mayweather fights, those fights was on the tail end of social media, right? The other fight that was Conor McGregor fight was the only fight in the social media era full blown. All of these fights were done without social media. So now we're basing fights off of social media and followings. Why would we do such a thing? Tommy Tom, salute. Why would we do such a thing? It's not necessary. We're overstating and overblown. We're trying to reinvent the wheel for no reason. For no reason. Look who's doing. I'm gonna show you some facts. I want to show y'all some facts. Okay, facts. Proof is in the pudding, as we always say. The proof is in the pudding, right? I'm gonna show y'all something. Proof is always in the pudding. Okay. Watch this now. Let me show y'all something. I'm gonna show y'all the proof. I always deal with facts over feelings. We always deal with facts over feelings. Okay. What was the highest grossing fight this year? Tay Brown, peace and blessings, Queen. I'm going to show y'all something. Grady Green, salute. Watch this now. Watch this now. Watch me work. 3. Watch this now. Watch this now. Watch what I show you. Watch what I'm about to show y'all now. Famous Bread, salute. Smash the like button. LJ Burns, salute. G Money, salute. Now, what were the 2 grossing highest fights, right? S550J, salute. Let me show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all something. Okay. The 3 are the highest grossing fights this year. I'm going to give y'all this. Liam McPherson, salute. The highest grossing fight that was meaningful this year, right? This entire year, right? Have a combined number Errol Spence and Danny Garcia did the biggest numbers this year. They did bigger numbers, Cerebral Shadowboxer, salute. They did bigger numbers this year, right? I'm gonna give y'all an example. Gervonta Tank Davis. Watch this now. Gervonta Tank Davis has 2.7 million Instagram followers. Eric Alden, salute. Trey McMahon, salute. Gervonta Tank Davis has 2.7 million Instagram followers, right? 2.7 million Instagram followers. Okay? Watch this now. So combined, he has more Instagram followers, right? So with Leo Santa Cruz has 214,000. So Gervonta Tank Davis and Leo Santa Cruz has a combined nearly 3 million Instagram followers. Okay? Combined, Danny Garcia and Errol Spence combined have 1.4 million Instagram followers. I'm telling y'all. Combined, they have 1.4 million Instagram followers. Danny Garcia, Errol Spence has 736,000 Instagram followers. Danny Garcia has 673,000 Instagram followers. Combined, it equals 1.4 million Instagram followers, right? Tank Davis alone has more Instagram followers than both of them. But yet, when it came to pay-per-view sales, they did, Errol Spence and Danny Garcia did 310,000 pay-per-view buys. It's being reported that Tank Davis didn't even just barely scratch 200,000, 175,000 pay-per-view buys. So the Instagram didn't mean anything. Tank Davis' Instagram followers alone, he has more combined followers on social media by himself than Danny Garcia and Errol Spence put together. But Errol Spence is still the biggest star. So social media does not play a part in who buys your fights. That is a myth. And then you combine Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. They have a combined 6 million Instagram followers, which Tank Davis accounts for just nearly half of that by itself. So they have 6 million. Ryan Garcia has 8 million. And they did more numbers than Ryan Garcia. And Ryan Garcia has more Instagram followers than both Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury put together. So there you have that notion that the social media following plays a huge part. It does not. Jay Lynn, peace and blessings to the beautiful queen in the super chat. She said, when you interview Derrick James, he said they tell him who EJ is fighting and he gets him ready. Guess Tank's camp is ran a little differently. Well, you know what it is Calvin Ford. He was just making a suggestion. He was making a suggestion that this is the direction that they should go in his opinion. And he did state, to his defense, I just get him ready for the fights. But if I was the one handling the business, this is what the direction I would go in. But I'm just saying, mindset-wise, that hurts the sport of boxing. You understand what I'm saying? Pull counter boxing, my brother in the super chat. He said they are trying to reinvent the wheel because most top Mexicans and white fighters can't compete with the black fighters under the regular rules of boxing. This is truth. Retros for Life 79 boxing. Salute. Tay salute. D Will salute. Right? So we looking at Robert Hill, salute. Keenan Johnson, salute. So we're looking at the proof is in the pudding. The social media following means nothing. It means nothing. I don't want to say it means nothing. But you combined it. Errol Spence is the biggest star in the sport of boxing. Let's look at Tank Davis' numbers, shall we? Compared to Errol Spence numbers. The proof is in the pudding. So while they continue to try to tell you, well, this guy has a social media following, this guy don't, and this dude, this guy, that's all false. It's all false. Okay? It's all false. It doesn't add up. It doesn't work. It's not real. It's false. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Your social media following has nothing to do with the success of a fight. Nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. It may play a small part in it. A small part. Let's look at Errol Spence numbers. With Danny Garcia, he did a generated live gate of $2,615,075 with 14,000 tickets sold. Okay? In his fight with Sean Porter, Sean Porter doesn't have a whole huge social media following. Let's look at Sean Porter. We want to combine Sean Porter's numbers, his social media following as well. You want to tally up his social media following with Errol Spence. Let's look at it. Sean Porter has less than 200,000 Instagram followers. So you combine Sean Porter's to Errol Spence's, they have a combined 942,000 social media followers, Instagram followers. They don't even have 1 million followers combined, right? And yet they did. Let's go to the videotape. Y'all know I deal with facts over feelings. Let's go to the videotape. Sean Porter and Errol Spence Jr. Okay, Errol Spence Jr. and Sean Porter. It did. Where is it? Sean Porter and Errol Spence. It did $2,257,155, and it sold 13,000 tickets. Okay, $2,257,155, and it sold 13,000 tickets. Gervonta Tank Davis, in his fight with Leo Santa Cruz, combined, they have almost 4 million Instagram followers. Okay, they did $1,466,000. They did $1,466,475 with only 8,000 tickets sold. With only 8,000 tickets sold. So Sean Porter and Errol Spence sold more tickets, more live gates, right? Did bigger numbers, bigger pay-per-view numbers, and they don't even have 1 million Instagram followers combined together. They don't have 1 million Instagram followers combined together. So Errol Spence has outdone Gervonta Tank Davis every outing, and he don't even have 1 million Instagram followers. He's only had 736. He's almost 3,000 Instagram followers away from $1 million Instagram followers. Tank Davis has almost 4 million Instagram followers. William I got it up on the screen. William Old School Adet. Robert Oglesby, salute. I'm gonna read it in a second. But so Q Lee, salute. So there you have it. Sharon Mann, salute. So there we have this false Harpo Mark, salute. So there we have Demetrius Hall, salute. That there's a false narrative that if you have a huge social media following, that means you are going to be a big star in the sport of boxing. That is false. Peter Von Ark, salute. That is false. That's false. Because I just showed you. Errol Spence doesn't have a million Instagram followers, but he's the biggest star in the sport of boxing. How could that be? So when we talk about making these fights and we say, well, this guy don't bring nothing to the table. Well, sure he does. He brings his skills to the table. He brings his skills to the table. So when we say, hey, man, this guy, he don't have a social media. When we try to say that Ryan Garcia is a huge star in the sport of boxing because he has a huge social media following, that's false. That's false. That's false. That's false. So you don't need. So here's the proof that Ryan Garcia is not a huge star in the sport of boxing. They're trying to build and use Ryan Garcia's name as if he is, because he has a huge social media following. But that don't translate to boxing. William Old School Ardet, I got it up on my screen, bro. Salute to my brother William Old School Ardet in the super chat. He said, "Thanks for giving us that knowledge, Blue." Salute to my brother William Old School Ardet. I got it up on the screen, so I see it. So there you have it. When they try to tell you, Robert Oglesby, salute. When they try to tell you that Ryan Garcia has a huge social media following, and that's what brings, he gonna sell tickets, that's false. What is Ryan Garcia's numbers? Chuck Palumbo, salute. They don't tell you their numbers. How come their numbers aren't on public display? Right? Right? So how come their numbers aren't on public display? Why aren't they? Right? Because we see Errol Spence numbers. The proof is in the pudding. Smash that like button. How many likes we got? Harold Jones, salute. How many likes we got? Smash that like button. How many likes we got? Right? So when they try to tell you, well, it depends on, the social media following. This guy has a huge following. That's false. That's false. Okay? So let me show you another number. I'm going to give you another number. Devin Haney, Thomas Nolia, salute. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 600 right now. We should have at least 650 likes. 570 people here. Let's get the likes up. Get the likes to 650 right now. No worthy T, salute. Devin Haney has 920,000. Listen. Would Errol Spence be a huge fight for Gervonta Tank Davis? Or Ryan Garcia or anybody else that he fights? Would Errol Spence be that? He would, right? No worthy T. It's a thumbs up button and a thumbs down button. You see the two buttons. They look like this. Smash the thumb up button. That's the like button. So Errol Spence would be a huge fight, right? Right? Okay. Now let's just think about this. Devin Haney has 920,000 Instagram followers. 920,000 Instagram followers. He has almost 200,000 more Instagram followers than Errol Spence Jr. Seal 71. Swift Cash Thor, salute. El Chapo, salute. He has almost 200,000 more Instagram followers than Errol Spence Jr. But he's not a big fight. That's not a big fight. You see, this is what I try to tell y'all. Michael Helton, salute. When everybody tries to tell you, well, this won't happen, that won't happen. Well, guess what? Leo Santa Cruz was a bigger star than if you want to fight Tank Davis, you want to fight Ryan Garcia, right? Now get this now. Watch this now. You fought Leo Santa Cruz because he has a huge fan base, right? Smooth Groove Boxer, salute. You fought Leo Santa Cruz because he has a huge fan base, right? Leo Santa Cruz has 214,000 followers on social media. Devin Haney has 4 times the amount of followers and fans than Leo Santa Cruz. Kai, salute. I'm going to say this again. Devin Haney has 4 times the amount. He has almost 1 million Instagram followers to Leo Santa Cruz, 214,000. Patrick Pachant, salute. Keenan Johnson said, no, bro. No, bro, what? No, bro, what? I'm giving you facts. Mass Arms, salute. I'm giving you facts. Smash the like button. Get the likes of 650. Devin Haney has 4 times the amount as Leo Santa Cruz. So Devin Haney's not a star? We deal with facts over feelings. Devin Haney's not a star? Leo Santa Cruz has 214,000 social media followers. Devin Haney has 973,000, almost 1 million. So he has far more followers on social media than Leo Santa Cruz. D. Blair LaFleur, salute. Right? So he has more. Right? So, okay. So let's make this make sense now. Let's make this make sense now. I'm going to show y'all something. We deal with facts over feelings over here. Y'all know how many social media followers Gamboa has? Marcus, salute. Yuriokis Gamboa has 52,000 Instagram followers. Social media followers. Because we're going off of Instagram. Yuriokis Gamboa has 52,000 social media followers. Gary Russell has 63,000. Gary Russell has 63,000. Gary Russell has more social media followers than Gamboa. So that means he has more of a fan base. If that's what we're going off of, fan bases, we're using social media as a way to measure fan bases. Okay, so Yuriokis Gamboa doesn't have the fan base of Gary Russell Jr. He doesn't have the fan base of Gary Russell Jr. William Old School out there. Is that you? Because you keep saying the same thing. I don't know if you're behind or not, bro, but I read your super chat and I had it up on the screen. Albert Doherty, salute. Right? So if we go in, we using social media as a way to measure fan bases, then Devin Haney should be getting the fight because he has a far bigger fan base than Leo Santa Cruz. Bam, Yam, Yemen, Yan, Soldier, salute. Right? G-Man TV, salute. So these fights should be being made. Cerebral Shadowboxer, my brother in the super chat. He said, Blue, I've been MIA. I'm back supporting the grind. Salute to my brother, man. Hope everything is all well with you, man. Salute to you, King. Hope all is well with you. Appreciate you. Right? So Goldie Shortly, salute. So these fights should be made. Malachi Borster, salute. So this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. How many likes we got? We should have 700 likes right now. Get the likes of 700. Appreciate you, King. My brother William William Old School out there. Did you see that? Did you hear me? I think you behind, bro. You gotta fast forward or something. Uncle Ruckus, salute. So this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. So we go based off of social media. Get the likes up, man. Get the likes to 700. Smash the like button, man. Get it up to 700 right now. Be Fitness, my brother, salute. If you didn't smash the like button, smash it. Get the likes to 700. Let's work. What are we doing? Smash the like button. Shantae, Chanty, Miranda, salute. So this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, right? You look at the numbers. It's if we're going based off of social media, then Devin Haney is qualified. And he brings something to the table because he's a champion as well. He brings more to the table than Ryan Garcia because I just proved to y'all that social media following doesn't mean much because combined, Danny Garcia and Errol Spence don't even equal close. They equal 1.4 million of social media followers compared to Gervonta Tank Davis, nearly 4 million or more. And Sean Porter and Errol Spence don't even equal 1 million. They don't even equal 1 million. Tank Davis, I keep saying 3 million instant social media followers for Tank Davis. 3 million. Errol Spence and Sean Porter don't even equal 1 million. Gilbert Rodriguez Jr., salute, young king. Reggie Red, salute. Errol Spence and Sean Porter don't equal 1 million. Errol Spence and Danny Garcia just equal 1.4 million together combined. Dave Jack, salute. Michael Helton, salute. Coach Show Dry Erase Board, salute. Trey McMahon in 09, salute. Oh yeah, for sure. Social media is still good for the sport of boxing. Absolutely, the more exposure, the better. But when it comes to people saying that without they're measuring it, based off of solely, oh, this guy is not worthy of getting a fight. This guy's not worthy of getting a fight because he don't bring anything to the table because he don't have a huge social media following. Well, that's false. That's false. 14K Mink, salute. Philly Fight Doctor, salute. That's false. Kevin Money, salute. So I just showed you that. That's false. Your social media don't impact your fight. Does it play a part? I'm sure. But does it garner you not fighting a guy like Devin Haney? He don't bring nothing to the table. Sure, he does. He brings a fan base to the table. That would be a huge fight for Tank. And he fought Devin Haney. It would do just about the same numbers it did when he fought Leo Santa Cruz. Yep, that's a fact. If he fought Devin Haney, that would bring at least the same amount of numbers he did fighting Leo Santa Cruz. If he fought Gary Russell, right? I'm sure, depending upon location. Now, I understand that we're still dealing with social distancing and things of that nature. So Gary Russell fight can't take place. That needs to take place in the DMV. But Ryan Garcia, because we're basing it he brings a lot of attention. Where and when? Show me Ryan Garcia's numbers versus Luke Campbell. I want to see Ryan Garcia's numbers versus Luke Campbell. Let's go to the videotape, shall we? Let's go to the videotape. Let's look at this. Because, see, they'll tell you that it did these numbers. You can't find the views. I wonder why. I wonder why. Smash the like button. Let's see. Ryan Garcia highest payday was $250,000. So they don't want to. They don't. They ain't showing you. You can't find where how much tickets he sold. So there you have it. That tells you everything you need to know. But everybody is looking to fight Ryan Garcia because he has a huge social media following. I just proved to y'all social media following means nothing. It does. It's not everything. I don't want to say it means nothing. It's not everything. Salute to my brother on the mic with Terrence Bailey Sr. What's good with you, bro? Go subscribe to my brother on the mic with Terrence Bailey Sr. So I just wanted to show y'all that when they try to tell you that, well, this guy has a huge social fan base, a bigger fan base than this guy, and this guy has a bigger fan base than this guy, that's false. That's false. That's false. And now you see that that's false. Now you see that that's false. Now you see that you can have. I showed you Errol Spence, Lecce Puma skill salute. I showed you the Errol Spence and Errol Spence and Sean Porter, Errol Spence and Danny Garcia did bigger numbers, and they don't have near the social media following or Gervonta Tank Davis alone by himself. By himself alone. Alone by himself. They still they don't equal what he equals by himself, and yet we use that as a way to say, well, this fight, well, this fight shouldn't happen because this guy doesn't have a huge social media following, or this guy don't bring nothing to the table. Well, that's false. Roy Boy Florida, salute. Now y'all see that that's false. So these fights should be being made. Point blank, period. Neil Fitz, salute. These fights should be being made. Point blank, period. Period. And if this Errol Spence, Errol Spence and Sean Porter, Tank Davis has 3 million Instagram followers. Combined, Danny Garcia, Errol Spence, 1.4 million. He has more he has more following on fan base according to social media than Danny Garcia and Errol Spence combined. Mark Pinkerton, salute. Sean Porter, they have 1.4 million. He has 3 million. That's Errol Spence and Danny Garcia. Then Errol Spence and Sean Porter has a combined, they don't even have 1 million. Sean Porter has 200,000 and Errol Spence 736. So they have a combined 936,000 social media following. They don't even equal 1 million. Compared to Errol Spence, Tank Davis, 3 million. But they're doing far bigger numbers. So Errol Spence That shows you don't have to have a huge social media following to be successful in these fights. The biggest star in boxing right now is proven by the numbers is Errol Spence, and he don't even have 1 million followers. He don't even have 800,000 followers. But he's the biggest star in boxing. And not to mention, you factor in the fact that Tank Davis has Floyd Mayweather's social media and following behind him as well, and he still don't do Errol Spence numbers. So Floyd Mayweather has 32 million Instagram followers, 32 million social media followers. He has 32 million social media followers. That's 4 times the amount of Ryan Garcia, and you would factor in Tank Davis's social media, and they still don't do the numbers Errol Spence do. So there you have the proof that you don't need to have a huge social media following to have a successful boxing event. Period. Kenneth Wyatt. Why don't they? First of all, I don't even understand what you're saying. Why don't they both sell out, bro? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Kenneth Wyatt? Unless you're not talking to me, I'm confused at what are you talking about? Joystick King, salute. You said, why don't they both sell out, bro? What are you talking about? No, what are you talking about? Jafari Caesar, salute. I'm confused. And what was I saying? Unless you're not talking to me, then I stand corrected. Trey McMahon said, "Why is Pac-Man going after Ryan Garcia if he don't represent the biggest bag? Because he wants an easy fight, plain and simple. It's just an easy fight. And if why is they both pack arenas? Who both pack arenas? Again, I don't understand what you're saying. Mookie Chase 0907 salute. What's good with you, King? You said they both pack arenas. Who's they both? Jason Briggs, salute. Smash the like button. Romel Lane, salute. Get the likes up to 700. Who's they both? El Chapo, salute. Who's they both? I just made mention of a lot of fighters. We save we, salute. Pacquiao could get more money fighting Errol Spence. Pacquiao could get more money fighting Terrence Crawford in a unification bout than he can fighting Ryan Garcia on pay-per-view. That's a fact. So he went after Ryan Garcia because it represents an easy fight for him. And this mythical social media following, I just gave you the facts. I can give you another fact. I mean, I could do this all day. The proof is in the pudding. You cannot we have to deal with facts over feelings. The proof is in the pudding. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Is Ryan Garcia a bigger draw than Canelo Alvarez? Is Ryan Garcia, lifetime Ian, salute. Is Ryan Garcia a bigger draw than Canelo Alvarez? Big Daddy Madness, salute. Is Ryan Garcia a bigger draw than Canelo Alvarez? Yes or no? Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 700. Fallen Unknown said yes. He said yes. So Ryan Garcia has a bigger social media following than Canelo Alvarez. Is he selling more than Canelo Alvarez? Is he a bigger draw than Canelo Alvarez? Is he a bigger draw than Canelo Alvarez? He has a bigger social media following than Canelo Alvarez. Is he a bigger draw than Canelo Alvarez? No. So there you have it. Once again, I give you another example that shows you that social media is not where it's at. That's not what's going to make you this huge event. It's all misleading. Khalik, Rauf, Abin, Ahmed Bey, salute, my good brother. Where you been at? It's all misleading. That is just a tactic for them to tell you, well, this guy, Leo Santa Cruz, has 200,000 social media followers. They gave him the fight. Now, let this sink in. They'll tell you that Leo Santa Cruz fight, Mr. Reasonable Salute, they wanted Leo Santa Cruz fight because he has a huge Mexican fan base, right? John Phillips, salute. They fought in San Antonio, Texas, right? Somebody fan base ain't show up because they only sold 8,000 tickets. They sold 8,000 tickets. Errol Spence, two African-American fighters, Errol Spence and Sean Porter, sold 13,000 tickets and did over 2 million live gate without a Mexican fan base in LA, not in Errol Spence's backyard. And then when Errol Spence did fight in his backyard against a Puerto Rican fighter, not a Mexican fighter, against a Puerto Rican fighter, not a Mexican fighter, he had the biggest gate out of everybody. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? They're misleading you. Noteworthy T, my brother in the super chat, don't want to see Garcia Spence do most exciting ATM. You don't want to see Garcia Spence do the most exciting ATM? Don't want to see Garcia Spence the most exciting ATM. Oh, I see what you're saying. Everybody said they didn't want to see Spence and Garcia, and it's the most exciting. Yeah, it did the biggest numbers. Q, salute. It did the biggest numbers. So somebody tell me, Ramon Nixon, salute. Something is misleading you, right? Because this social media that this fan base, quote unquote, it ain't translating, is it? It ain't translating, is it? It ain't translating. Sean Porter don't even have 200,000. Sean Porter and Leo Santa Cruz have the same amount of social media followers. So essentially, you're going off of that as fan base, then they have about the same amount of fan base, right? But they did Sean Porter did bigger numbers than Leo Santa Cruz. He accounted for bigger numbers than Leo Santa Cruz did. And Leo Santa Cruz is more accomplished than Sean Porter, isn't he? 4-division world champion, right? More accomplished, isn't he? Enrique Munoz, salute. I don't know, Enrique. I have no clue. Natalie and Robert World, salute. I have no clue, Enrique. I wish they stopped doing that. I wish they stopped doing that, Enrique Munoz. I really wish they stopped doing that. Because it proves nothing. It does nothing. See, fighters used to do that to poke at their opponents, like Roger Mayweather. It does nothing. What is the point of it? Represent your own colors. Represent your own colors. Why? Why do they do that? I don't know. Bishop, what's good with you, King? How you feeling? Anthony Nelson, salute. Right? So there we have it. Now you can always link back to this and say, well, social media following really it don't change anything. Smash that like button. How many likes we got? How many likes we got? LaJessica Burning, peace and blessings, Queen. Man, how many likes we got? Right? So I just showed you when they tell you that, well, this guy has a huge social media, man, that don't mean nothing. Ryan Garcia ain't doing the numbers of Errol Spence. We got 677 likes, 667 likes. We still ain't got 700 likes. We still don't have 700 likes. We still don't have 700 likes. We should have 750 likes right now. At least 750 likes right now. What are we waiting for? Get the likes up. We should have 750 likes. KP from KC5, salute, my brother. Get the likes to 750. Warren Jr. Boxer, my brother, salute. Get the likes to 750. Right now, get the likes up. So I just showed you and debunked the notion that when people say, well, this guy brings nothing to the table. What do you mean he brings nothing to the table? He brings his skill set to the table. So yeah, he brings something to the table. He brings something to the table. Gary St. Tail, salute. Appreciate you. He brings something to the table. He brings his skill set. He bring a quality fight. We say we. He said Gervonta is popular, bro. I never said he wasn't. Did you hear me say he wasn't? Did you hear me say he wasn't popular? Did anybody hear me say Tank Davis wasn't popular? Anybody? Did anybody hear me say he wasn't popular? Oren Beaton, salute. Because I wasn't talking about Tank Davis. I said so. I'm asking you, did anybody hear me say he wasn't popular? My brother Bishop, salute in the super chat. He said, just showing love to my bro. Salute to you, King. You always come through showing love. Much appreciated. Kareem Ebanks, I troll. Amir, salute. Did anybody hear me say Tank Davis wasn't a star? Beater Will said, oh, you talking to me. Okay. Pardon me. I stand corrected. Orange Crunk Music, salute. I stand corrected, King. Ed King Petty West, salute. Look at this guy. If Homeboy would stop begging for likes, he'd have more viewers. You here viewing. And you talking about if I stop begging for likes. No, what are you talking about? I work hard, so I'm telling you to smash the like button. If you don't understand that because you ain't a hustler. I ain't like you. It's a difference. Angel Navarro, salute. And you here watching. Devon Griffin, salute. Marvin Rollins Jr., salute. That's the difference. You can't make this stuff up, man. Yeah, Texas Bulldog Boxing, salute to you, King. Lloyd Roker, salute. What is he talking about? No, I will have more viewers if YouTube actually send out my notifications. How about that? So anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming. So Tank Davis is a star. That's why I'm saying is that he can't look back. TD LLC, salute. He can't look back with an Abner Mars fight. Does nothing for his career. He's already established a star now. That's facts. Terry Smooth Jr., that's facts. G Tuck 7, salute. Mr. Stony Rock 31, salute. So what I'm saying to you is this. I was saying all of that to say and break down the fact that if you look at Get that dude out of here, man. Goodbye. Now go watch from afar. As a matter of fact, I'll do it for you. Goodbye. Now you still gonna watch from afar, and you don't have to worry about liking it, but you still gonna watch. So anyway, he's too good of a talent. His talent is too great at this point in time to go ahead. Real with 6 SB90 salute, King. What's good with you? He's too great of a talent at this point in time, right? To look back. He's already, once you cross that threshold, that's it. Boxer fan 713, salute. Right? He can't fight an Abner Mares. That don't work for his career. It don't work for his career. And Abner Mares versus Tank can't be a pay-per-view event. It's not sellable. Taylor Bell, my brother in the super chat, he said, bless up, Blue, via the Gems and Juice podcast. Salute to you, King. Appreciate you. Appreciate you 1,000%, man. Salute to my brother Noteworthy T in the super chat once again. He said, keep up the work, Blue. It's appreciated. Smash the like button, people. Spence, the most exciting boxer in the game right now. I don't know about being the most exciting because I still think that's Tank Davis and Deontay Wilder. I'm just D absolute. But Errol Spence is definitely the cash cow. He's definitely the face of boxing right now, not including the heavyweights, right? The heavyweight division goes, so goes the sport of boxing. So, I think the heavyweights, Deontay Wilder, those big dudes, man, they carry the sport of boxing. But the proof is in the pudding with Errol Spence, man. Exciting. Tank Davis is exciting, man. He's explosive. He's exciting, man. I don't remember a fight that Tank Davis was in that wasn't exciting. He wasn't in cruise control. Like Errol Spence, Danny Garcia fight, right? Errol could have put it in cruise control. Like, just cruise through this dub. You understand what I'm saying? Like, cruise through the dub, man. D. Hodges, salute. Joker Boy, my brother in the super chat. He said, Shalom, Blue. I've been watching you for over 6 months now, and the love, the knowledge you drop on us and the super troll heads. I just learned how to support this channel. It's my first super chat. Smash the like button. Salute, my brother Joker Boy. The Joker Boy, I'm gonna wrench you up. See, I can't, Mr. Slow Paper, salute. I can't wrench up people in this format. I gotta learn. My brother BFTB, I gotta hit him up, man. Unfortunately, I keep stepping on his toes because my schedule keep getting pushed back, and we coming on at the same time. But I gotta ask him how to wrench up people in this format so I can wrench up more people, man. You know what I mean? I haven't been able to wrench up my peopleizations in a minute because I'm using this format. So I'm definitely gonna work on that. And brothers like Joker Boy and a few other brothers I see in here been here for a minute, showing love, showing support. I got to wrench you up, man. So, like I said, though, Tank Davis, what do he gain? Abner Mares fought 2018. Abner Mares lost to Leo Santa Cruz twice. You just obliterated Leo Santa Cruz. What's the point of fighting Abner Mares? Big Lake Shore, salute. D. Hodges, salute. You understand what I'm saying? You are Tank Davis. You are the cash cow in these divisions. You understand? You follow me? Gary Russell Jr., Kenneth Wyatt, they saying that's a fight they would never look at. You can't. How are we saying that? Gary Russell is a major player in the sport of boxing. He's the longest reigning champion in the sport of boxing. How could we just dismiss Gary Russell? But fight Gamboa. Gary Russell has more of a following than Yuriorkis Gamboa. Uncanny Ricardo, salute. He said, once again, Tank Davis is avoiding Burchell. How? How's he avoiding Burchell? Miguel Burchell has a fight coming up with Oscar Valdez. And, man, Tank Davis, man, y'all don't listen. Miguel Burchell has a fight with Oscar Valdez, and then he going to have a fight coming up against Shakur Stevenson. He ain't going to be champion much longer. Kenneth Wise continue to say the same thing. What about Tank and Gary? I just told you. Carlos Puguado, salute. Drew Rail, salute. Go subscribe to my brother on the mic with Terrence Bailey Sr. R. Stokes, salute. Mo 2013, what's good with you? Salute to you. So, like I said, right? Smash that like button, man. Get the likes all the way up. Southern T Boxer, salute. Miguel Burchett won't be a champion for much longer. Marvin Brown, salute. Tank versus Gary Russell Jr. I just told y'all what's happening with that. They said that they would never look into that fight. At least Floyd don't want the fight. Coach Calvin said he don't want the fight. That fight ain't gonna happen. Marvin Rollins Jr., you just brought up a great fight. Man, that's a great fight. Why? Hey, I want to apologize to my brothers, Oshaki Foster and Christopher Colbert, because for whatever reason, I continue to overlook them. And I want to apologize to them, man, because these are great opportunity and great fights that he can make as well. Oshaki Foster and Christopher Colbert. Little B-Hop, prime time. I think that both of those fights would be very difficult fights for Tank because they are slick boxers with power. They have quicker feet than he does. He's more explosive than they are, but they have quicker feet than he does. And they have power with boxing ability. Jelani Everett, salute. Oh, yeah, for sure. Chris Colbert is a problem, and so is Oshaki Foster. I actually want to see them fight each other, but since Tank don't have a fight, this is a fight that needs to be made. These are the two opponents aside from Abner Mares, because they both dominate Abner Mares. Is there even a question that Oshaki Foster or Christopher Colbert dominates Abner Mares? Christopher Campbell, salute. Oh, for sure. I believe that too. How I think Miguel Burchett does at 135. Styles make fights. He could be a player up there at 135. Joe Pilot, salute. He said Chris Colbert could upset Tank. Oh, for sure he can. For sure he can. Anwar Willis, salute. And Oshaki Foster can as well. They're slick boxers. And they both have power. Oh, for sure. They definitely can make it a very, very difficult night for Tank. DP Rocker, my brother in the super chat. He said, salute, Blue. My brother put me on with you and been a big fan since. Cincinnati salutes you. Word. Salute to you, King. I never been to Ohio, man. I never been to Ohio. I got to get to Ohio. I'm going to get there. I want to get to Cincinnati and Cleveland. I want to go to both. I never been to either. Yeah, let's get the likes up to 800, man. Ramirez was acting in the interview calling Tio out. Ramirez who? Andrew Navarro, who you talking about? Ramirez who? Not Rolly Romero. Christopher Campbell, why not Gary Russell Jr.? That's what I just broke down. There is no reason that he shouldn't be an option. Esco 2 times, salute. Davey Erasmo, salute. El Chapo, salute. Tank is excited. 140-pound Ramirez. Oh, you talking about Jose Ramirez? Salute to New Orleans. My brother William Old School on that. Oh, you talking about Jose Ramirez? You talking about Jose Ramirez that's going to be fighting Josh Taylor for Undisputed? Christopher Campbell, nah, it's all good. My brother Corey McGowan in the super chat, he said Gary Russell versus Rigo. That's not going to happen. Regan now is too small. He fighting at what, 120, 120, 118, 122? Gary Russell's at going to 130 now. Too big. I think Josh Taylor's going to beat Jose Ramirez. Who's my favorite boxer at the moment? I have a lot. I have a lot. Um, I really, really like. Uh, um, I really, really, truly like. Jerron Ennis. Um, Upcoming boxers. You know. Jerron Ennis, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson. That would be my top three. Not already established. Established. Errol Spence, Deontay Wilder, Terrence Crawford, and uh, Sean Porter. Established. Um, and then Jamel Charlo, uh, Jamel Charlo, and man, I got a lot. I like Cool Boy Steph too. Yep, I like Cool Boy Steph as well. Ragman, I heard Canelo versus Smith did 300K pay-per-view buys. Bro, it wasn't even officially on pay-per-view. That just lets you know that that wasn't nowhere near true. Ramu Nixon, Broner might get Taylor Ramirez winner. That would be great. He said he heard Canelo versus Smith did 300,000 pay-per-view buys to Errol Spence 250,000. That's not true. Miss me on one salute. That's not true. Angel Navarro, thoughts on Virgil Ortiz Jr. Oh man, he got the goods. A lot of pressure he puts on you. He's very accurate, got a lot of power. Uh, the issue that I believe he's going to have moving forward, he's going to have issues with slick boxes. He's going to have issues with uh, uh, Jerron Ennis will beat Virgil Ortiz Jr. Virgil Ortiz Jr. is a problem though, man. A lot of pressure, man. A lot of pressure he puts on you. Ty Archer, salute. I just think that he's going to struggle with slick boxes, as most fighters with his style struggle with. Uh, uh, Tank showed the ability to be able to be versatile. Uh, uh, but he as well has a similar style where I believe a slick boxer may give him problems, especially slick boxers with power. Lawrence Harris, mean one, salute. Emmy Ortiz, salute. Ryan got Tank though? No, he don't. Ernest Young, salute. No, he don't. No, sir. No, sir. Haney fought Gamboa, and Gamboa made him look basic. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You got to understand what you're watching. Devin Haney dominated and outboxed Gamboa every single second of every minute of every round. How could he make him look average? How could he make him look average? If anything, he showed his brilliance. Diverse, conscious, salute. Desmond Johnson, salute. If anything, Devin Haney looked like a genius in there. Y'all need to understand. See, that's the problem. Y'all want rock'em sock'em robots, and when you don't get knockdowns and rock'em sock'em back and forth punching, then well he made him look bad. No, he didn't. He gave Tank Davis and Terrence Crawford more problems than he did Devin Haney. So how could he make him look bad? What's your most anticipated fighter this year? Is it Benavidez Charlo? It might be that's huge for me. But Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, if that could get done in 2021, which I anticipate. So I would have to say Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. But David Benavidez, Jamal Charlo, oh yeah, that's up there. Davey Erasmo, he said Gamboa barely touched Haney. And this is a fact. That's what I'm saying. So how could he make him look average? Combo breaker 99, salute. How could he make him look average? And he looked like he could go another 12 rounds. You wouldn't even know he was in a boxing match. Stephen Tunstall, salute. You wouldn't even know he was in a boxing match. Pound for pound boxing, real news, salute. The way you talk, you don't really know much about boxing, man. Blue Buzz Sports TV, LOL. I feel bad for the people that get their info from you. Now, look at this. He watches me talking about he feel bad for the people watching me. So you should be feeling bad for yourself. John Walker, salute. In order for you to know that means that you watch me. And if you watch me, then that says what about yourself? Unbelievable. I'm surprised they still even make human beings like that. John Kramer, salute. It's like you were created in a lab. You watching me and you say you feel bad for the people that get the news from me. Oh man. Bang on them coops, salute. Alex Carrillo, I always address it because I address everybody. Tom Joseph, salute. I see it's just you see when you say stuff like that, it just makes you look pretty silly. Now look what he says. Watch this now. This is my first time on here. I was listening to what you had to say. So then how would you know about my news if this is the first time you was here? And if this is the first time you hear and you never heard me and you don't know what I'm about or what I'm talking about, then why would you make a comment? You make yourself sound even more silly than you originally did. How could you comment on something that you don't know about then? Donnie Jones, my brother, saluting the super chat. Benavidez versus Charlo would be the fight of the year if it happens, for sure. He said, because I'm speaking facts. What facts are you speaking? You ain't even speaking. Y'all ever see that? Oh, goodbye. Get your dumb ass out of here. Goodbye. Diverse conscious, salute. Roger, salute. So yeah, I do believe that Benavidez versus Jamal Charlo would be fight of the year, action packed. Neither guy's gonna back down. I think that Jamal Charlo's the skill set that Jamal Charlo possesses, Salvador Ramos, salute. He can be flat footed at times. David Benavidez is flat footed, but he's the bigger guy, right? He's going to be putting on a lot of physical and mental pressure on Jamal Charlo, right? But Jamal Charlo is more accurate, right? He's more technical. He gets right. He's more precise. The SS family, salute, right? Salute to Brooklyn. Salute to Brooklyn. D Tabs Pimp, salute. Todd Luke, salute. Denard Bun, salute. So now when you look at it from that standpoint, who's going back down? Jamal Charlo, David Benavidez? Nope. The rubber's going to meet the road, right? And this is going to be action packed if it comes to fruition. Uncle Mir, salute. It comes to fruition, it's going to be absolutely action packed. Okay. I don't expect it to go 12 rounds. And if it do go 12 rounds, it's going to be whoo. KDDR 7989. Salute. Yeah, you see when you this is what happens, man. People can't help themselves. See, he made a mistake by saying he watched me all the time. Why would you watch me all the time if I'm not bringing fake news? Then he said, well, I don't watch you all the time. This is the first time I'm watching you. Okay, then how could you make an assumption like that if you don't even know what it's about? See how that sounds? Stephen O'Neill, salute. He said, how do you feel about boxers going out their way to lose their O? Do you think it's good for boxing? How do you feel about boxers going out their way? Are you saying to not lose the O? Because none of them go out their way to lose it. So are you saying, how do I feel about them not going out their way, like not putting themselves out there so they don't put themselves at risk to lose the O? Because if that's the case, ace by double, salute. That is I want to say the atmosphere that's been created around the sport of boxing, right? Is that you lose, and then all of a sudden everybody wants to do away with you in the sport of boxing. That's what happens, right? Uh, uh, you know, uh, and unfortunately, in the sport of boxing, unlike the UFC, you lose and everybody's ready to do away with you. So not too many guys are really, Floyd Mayweather created that mantra. Uh, 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 that was his way because so many people paid to see him lose. See, people don't understand. They think Floyd Mayweather just woke up and created this notion that, oh, I'm undefeated. No, what happened was so many people wanted to see him lose that he kept, it just became it. Everything Floyd Mayweather did was organic, if that makes sense. It was organic, right? People paid to see him lose, paid to see him lose. You're going to lose to this guy. You're going to lose to that guy. You're going to lose to this guy. You're going to lose to that guy. And then eventually what happened is that he like, I still ain't lose. I'm still undefeated. I'm still undefeated. You paid to see me lose, and so it was natural thing. But people act like he just woke up and was like, my O. You understand what I'm saying? He was willing to take risk. He wanted to fight the best of the best. Gonza, salute. 787, salute. He wanted to fight the best of the best. They all didn't want to get in the ring with him. Mike Webb, salute. He was just good. And then he caught on. Oh, I could, capitalize on you wanting to see me lose. Okay, I could be the bad guy and capitalize on it. Okay, no problem. Then I'll do so. And that's what happened. So today's fighters grew up watching him, grew up hearing. They don't remember Pretty Boy Floyd. They don't remember. They don't know that was organic. They don't know that wasn't a character that he created. They created that and he adopted it. The fans, the media, they created the boxing pundits. They created that, and he just adopted it. He accepted it. Oh, you think I'm gonna lose to him? Okay, give me him. Oh, you think I'm gonna lose to him? Oh, give me him. I'm still undefeated. Oh, you think this dude gonna lose? Okay, now give me him. That's what happened. And then before you know it, he just was like, I'm undefeated, baby. Still 50 and 0. You understand was naturally organically grown, right? The Money Mayweather mantra, right? People say, "Oh, that's all he taught." You got to remember where that came from. Bob Arum, when he signed with Top Rank, oh, he can never be a superstar. People said he wasn't going to be a superstar. He was overrated. He ain't going to be the cash cow. I was Oscar De La Hoya. Okay, so he changed his name to Money once he became the cash cow. My name is Money Mayweather. My name is Money. See, he was Pretty Boy Floyd first, but they said he couldn't make money. He wasn't going to be a superstar. He wasn't going to gross. So he said, I'm going to get $1 billion in here since y'all said I can't. You see, that's all organic. He didn't just create a character, just wake up and say, hey, that was all organic. This is everything everybody said he couldn't do, and he capitalized on it. You understand what I'm saying? So today's time, when you see a lot of fighters, they don't want to lose the O and this and that and so on and so forth, right? Well, the thing about that is that they grew up looking at Money Mayweather, not understanding the definition of Money Mayweather. Where did it come from? So they are creating a character based off of Money Mayweather without doing the research, without knowing the history. Kurt having issues with his phone. He having issues with the phone. Jay Lynn, peace and bless to the queen in the building again. She said, I want to see Porter versus Porter. Is Bud going to get in there and get a brawl like Spence did? You mean Porter versus Crawford? Yeah, Terrence Crawford. You're going to see more, just as much action against Errol Spence did with Sean Porter with Terrence Crawford. Same amount of action. He's not going to box Sean Porter. He's going to fight Sean Porter, just like Errol Spence did. And Sean Porter physically puts you in that position where you have no choice. And Terrence Crawford don't like nothing. He don't mind nothing better than to be in a brawl. So he's going to brawl with Sean Porter. So it's going to be action packed. Sean Porter, I believe that fight is going to get made because I don't believe Sean Porter is going to let that opportunity pass by. So Jalen, I think you're going to get what you're looking for, and I think we all going to be excited and overly joyed when that fight get made because that and Jamal Charlo versus Dave Benavidez is going to be up for fight of the year. Marcus Lestrap, my brother in Super Chat. Salute, Blue Blood. Keep speaking the facts. Salute to you, King. Appreciate you 1,000%. Talib Cunningham, salute. Oh, you're going to get everything you're looking for, Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter. Believe that. Ace by double, salute. You're going to get everything you're looking for, Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter. You're going to get the same amount. J7, salute. J7 says Charlo, Duck, and Benavidez. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not. He said, he was just saying, we only got 700 likes. How many likes we got? Got drama allergy, salute. We should have at least 800 likes. We got 700 likes. 11, salute. Teofimo Lopez undisputed. No, he's not. Boo, any possible opponent for Chris Colbert? It should be O'Shaquie Foster or Gervonta Tank Davis. Because his last showing, his last outing, proves that he needs to be on the big stage. A big fight would be him and O'Shaquie Foster, and a big fight, even bigger fight, would be him and Gervonta Tank Davis. Smash the like button, man. We should have 800, way over 800. We should have way over 800 likes. What are we doing? Eric R, salute. Big Glomanki, salute. Quentin Stewart, salute. Peanut Butter, salute. 11 said, undisputed, don't be mad. Why am I mad? 11, why would I be mad? If he's undisputed, I would say he's undisputed. Why would I be mad to see an undisputed champion? What would I be mad for? Now explain to the people why would I be mad if Teofimo Lopez was officially undisputed? He should officially be undisputed because the WBC should have never introduced the franchise title. They should have never salute. Juan Valdez, salute. They should have never introduced the franchise title at all whatsoever. Lomachenko should have asked for, if anything, he should have asked for an exemption, not to fight Devin Haney, because he wanted to go for what's the difference between WBO Super and franchise? I'm glad you said that, because clearly you don't know the difference. So you should have. The WBO franchise we created, only 2 people hold that belt. And the WBC stated that the franchise belt was not a belt. It was indeed a trophy that you could not win or lose. That's the difference. It's not about mandatories. Pay attention. I know it says pay attention, right? But it's actually free. The WBC stated that it's a trophy, not a belt. You cannot win it or you cannot lose it. It's not a belt. It is what it is a recognition for your work. It's not a title. Pandemonium Hot Boy Panda, salute. So there you have it. So you ask me, oh, well, this one don't have mandatory, this one, there's a difference. And there's only 2 franchise champions in the sport of boxing. The WBC changed their rules mid promotion for the fight for Teofimo Lopez, Vasyl Lomachenko. Slick T, salute. Go do your homework. Go do your homework. You're on the wrong channel for that, bro. So there's a complete difference. Black LVX, salute. Abner Mares is a reported possibility for his next fight. So if you didn't know the difference between franchise and super champion, a lot of belts have super. Mauricio Suleiman disagrees, but I appreciate the response. How does Mauricio Suleiman disagree? I don't care what Mauricio Suleiman disagrees with. I'm telling you what he stated. He changes every day. He changes it. So what difference does it make? What are you talking about? What did he initially say the franchise belt was? What did he say the franchise belt was? So you're going to ignore what he initially said, and you're talking about what he's saying now. You see how silly that sounds? It's just like what Bob Arum said, I lied to you today, but I tell the truth tomorrow. Or I was lying to you yesterday, but I'm telling you the truth today. Native Black Faculty Conversation, salute. What's good with you? So fight Devin Haney and let's see it. And you officially be undisputed. You want so bad that, listen, man, I don't understand fans. You want so bad to be given something instead of earning it. Only in the sport of boxing, you want to be given something instead of earning it. Why would you want to be given something? It's better to earn it. He didn't earn the WBC belt because he didn't fight for the WBC belt. Plain and simple. Goodbye, 11. Goodbye. I can't talk to nobody like that. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, what? Goodbye. He said Suleiman is clarified it. That's old news. How could you clarify something that rules that you already put out there? You can't clarify anything. John Gray, salute. Kanal Williams, my brother, salute. Why Tisdom, hurry up? Why was he blocked? Did I block him? Oh man. Why Tisdom, hurry up was blocked? Why was he blocked? Porter Dad was on 7-8 this morning. I missed it. I'll go back and watch it. Uncle Mir, salute. My Cash App is Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word, Uncle Mir. Zach D, salute. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, King. Thanks, Terry Smoot, man. I appreciate you, King. Because I'm like, man, I blocked him. Mr. Max, salute. So, yeah, man, smash that like button, man. How many likes we got? Prom Theo Universal, salute. Suleiman is a joker that worked for Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, for sure, man. Come on, man. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. Get the likes to non-hundo. You know, only in the sport of boxing. You win the NFC championship, AFC championship, and you want to be crowned Super Bowl champion. Only in the sport of boxing they do that. Only in the sport of boxing. You win the NFC or AFC championship and you want to be the Super Bowl, crowned the Super Bowl champion. Well, I'm the Super Bowl champion. Why? Because the commissioner said I was. The commissioner said I was. Did you play the other champ? No, but the commissioner said I was, so that's what I am. Really? Only in the NBA, right? In the NBA, you're the Western Conference champs, right? Right? You're the Western Conference. Imagine LeBron winning the Western Conference and be like, "Well, I'm the champions. I'm the NBA champs." Well, did you play the Eastern Conference champs? Did you play the Brooklyn Nets? Nope. But the NBA commissioner David Stern said that. I mean, Commissioner Silver, Adam Silver said that I'm the champ. Really? Really? You the champ? You the champ? Did you play the to be the champ? No. Oh, okay. Angel Navarro, salute. Thoughts on Canelo versus Plant? Initially, I thought that Caleb Plant. You guys heard me say that. I thought that Caleb Plant would win that fight against Canelo Alvarez because he's slick. He has boxing ability, beautiful jab, quick feet. Vativ Sports, salute. So, but if that version of Caleb Plant that showed up against Caleb Truitt, he's not going to beat Canelo Alvarez. That version that fought Caleb Truitt is not going to beat Canelo Alvarez. Initially, I said that I think that Caleb Plant his style is all wrong for Canelo Alvarez, but now he did say to his defense that he hurt his hand in the fight. He broke his hand in the fight, so that could have played a major part in it. Only the phone salute that could have played a major part in it. But I just thought he could have did much better. I could have did. I felt like he could have did a lot better. Gonza 787 salute. Canelo wants to probe he is a big hair in America for. Canelo wants to prove he is big hair in America. Canelo's already big in America. You don't have to prove that. He's already big in America. Plant can beat Jamal. I don't know about that, bro. Yeah, on the mic, my brother Terrence Bailey saying, do you think Plant slows past the 7th round? I do. He's proven to show that, right? He in the fight with Uskatiki, in the fight with Caleb Truitt, he is shown that he does slow down, right? Ace by double, Jamal got heavy feet. Yeah, he does. But Jamal is very, very technical. He doesn't waste punches. Jamal is very accurate. He's a good counter puncher, and he probably has the best jab in boxing. He's great at judging distance. Do Caleb Plant fade in the second half of fights? It seems that way, and maybe that's due to the fact that maybe that's due to the fact that he utilizes a lot of movement in the ring, right? But at the end of the day, you still have to, see he didn't show much power, right? It's just uh, uh, he didn't show much power, but he did show power against Uskatiki, right? So that's what leads me to believe that uh congratulations, my brother Gilbert Rodriguez Jr. His mother got her bachelor's degree. So he showed power against Uskatiki, right? Ring sense, salute. But then in his other fights, he didn't show much power, right? And so, you know, it could be the fact that it's just what he's going through. Nobody knows what they're going through, right? So you know, I don't know, man. Does he fade? He uses a lot of utilizes the ring. J Rock salute. He uses a lot. J Rock said, "Man, I watch this channel, but all the saluting is annoying." Okay, don't watch. Just like I greeted you and saluted you, so don't watch. It's just that simple, man. So maybe it is a problem with his maybe it is an issue with his stamina, right? But nobody has truly exposed it. Sherman Callahan, my brother, salute. Salvador Ramos, salute. So my thing is maybe it is, but who's exposed it? Nobody, right? So it could be an issue, but it's never came back to haunt him. Player made 4L, salute. Emmanuel H, salute. And nobody's ever nobody, Adrian Hughes, salute. Nobody's ever exposed it. Nobody's ever made him pay for it. So I don't, and he's never, he may show signs of fatiguing. Big George 850, salute. Shomo 12, salute. He may show, but it never hinders him. It never hinders him. So it may be an issue, but it hasn't bothered him. Maybe now when you step up to the Canelos and the Jamal Charlos and the David Benavidez, if you have stamina issues, that could be a huge issue. Shizzy Green, salute. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. How many likes we got? Get them likes up. So maybe it is an issue, right? But you gotta, when you step up to them, to the Jamal Charlos and the David Benavidez and the Canelo Alvarez, then man, you're gonna have to be on your P's and Q's. And if that is the case, Skinny Hardaway, must good, my dude, salute. Then you gotta have to work on that. Sporty Davis, salute. You're gonna have to work on that, man. Salute to my brother Captain in the super chat. He says, salute. This one is for that hater. I guess nobody ever showed him love and respect before. Yeah, that's the problem. See, they used to go on the channels that people don't even acknowledge them. I come and acknowledge everybody, and they ain't used to that. And so, see, it's Boston Fanboy 773. Salute. Bro, shout Basic Tank. That's not going to happen. He won't have a belt for long because Shakur Stevenson is going to beat him. Sporty Davis, salute. Shakur Stevenson is going to beat Miguel Bouchette before he even get the opportunity to defend it against Tank. JTBX Boxing, salute. Unless David the Real Thomas, salute. Unless he gets, Pablo Escobar, salute. Litone Capone 1, my brother, salute. Unless he gets to a situation where, where he gets an offer that he can't refuse and he just wiggles around, Shakur Stevenson, because Shakur Stevenson wants that unification bout. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the case. But I believe Shakur Stevenson is going to beat Miguel Bouchette. I believe Miguel Bouchette is going to beat Oscar Valdez, but I think that Shakur Stevenson is going to beat Miguel Bouchette. HKHPOIHJ Joe, salute. My great brother in the super chat. He said, thanks for the good info always. Salute to you, King. Yeah, they out. They out today, man. They can't help themselves though. But you watch though. Why would you watch some? Listen, this shows my wife watch. I don't watch. Right? I know that they come on because she watch, but I don't watch them. So how could I? Gavin Washington, salute. He said no notification. Yeah, they ain't send out the notifications today. They ain't send them out today. It's all good though. They didn't send them out today. But why would you watch? Like what? I don't like the shows my wife watch. I don't watch them. Why would I watch them and then complain about them? Huh? That speaks volumes about yourself and your own character. That says something about you and your character. Hey man, I don't like this show, man. I don't you man, you don't got this, man. You don't got that. Man, there's a trillion boxing channels out here. A trillion. Go watch them. Go watch them. Got drama allergy. Salute. He said canceled. Are you sure? What's canceled? Oh, Chocolatito ain't fighting Estrada, right? Fight canceled. No, they moved the date. They stated that William Oscar on that he having issues with his phone. They just moved the date. They canceled at one point because Chocolatito said he needed more time, and then they gave a new date. And let me see. I hope it's not canceled, man. No, it's not canceled. It's still on. It's still going. Let me see. Yeah, it's scheduled for March 13th. Same day as David Benavidez. March 13th. Rampage Jackson, my brother in Super Chat. He said, just showing love, Blue, for the trolls. Salute. Salute to you, King. Rampage Jackson, my brother in the Super Chat, showing love, man. I appreciate you. Gavin Washington, my brother in that Super Chat, just showing love, Blue. What I miss, LOL. Man, you missed a lot, man. They was in here heavy today. No, it's not canceled. It's still going on. March 13th. Estrada versus Chocolatito Gonzalez. March 13th, my people. It's still going on. Yeah, Shakur Stevenson is excellent, man. Great, man. Great, great, great. My three upcoming rising favorites are Oshaki Foster, Jerron Ennis, Devin Haney, and Shakur Stevenson. I believe in their talents, man. I believe in their talents, man. Gervonta Tank Davis is already established. Teofimo Lopez already established. Great fighters, man. Teofimo Lopez is gonna be great, man. I think stylistically Devin Haney will beat him, but he's great. Tank Davis is great. Man, these dudes are, man, they special, man. Tank is established. He's the biggest star right now out of that crop. So that's what I mean by established. He's the biggest star out of that crop. Mr. Blue is 01, salute. So he's established when you look from the standpoint. My brother Pac-Man ATL Tay in the building. He said, I just got done watching Tank spar. Okay, yeah, because he in the ATL training. How he look? I know he looked great. I already know he looked great. That's why I don't want to see Tank and Abner Mares. It's wasting his time and his talent. It's wasting his time and his talent. I don't want to see Tank Davis and Abner Morris. Emmanuel H., my brother in the super chat, a trillion of them, but only a few drop facts, and you drop big facts. Salute to you and everybody in the chat that's here for this dope content. Blue striving for greatness. Salute to you, King. I appreciate you, man. That's the problem, man. When you're trying to be great, that's the problem, man. You know, people always want it. You always gonna get that, but that means you're doing something good. He said he a true dog, bro. I already know, man. Nobody will be Tank at 130, 135. Mark my words. Man, he is, man. I already know, bro. Nick Obama X, my brother in the super chat. He said, not much, but a little love for the channel. Salute. Oh, that's a big much, bro. That's a big much, bro. The size of the amount don't matter. It's the love that you show. That's what matters. The fact that you here, that's what matters. The fact that you smash the like button, support the channel you hear every day, that's what matters, Nick Obama X. Not the amount that you drop in the donations. No, it's your presence that matters. That's bigger than anything. Your time is more valuable than anything. And if you give me your time, that's more valuable than anything. Than a dollar amount. Broken Kennedy, my brother in the super chat. Why won't Teixeira fight Charlo for undisputed? I believe they will. I think that Teixeira going to lose. Gavin Washington, salute to B more in the building. I think Teixeira going to lose. Ikena Williams, salute. I think Teixeira going to lose, man. Jamel got to wait till Teixeira fight. After his fight, you know, after Teixeira fight, you know, Jamel could fight the winner, but he has a fight coming up, and I think he's going to lose the fight. I think he's going to fight. He's going to lose the fight. I think he's going to lose the fight. He has a fight coming up next week, next Saturday, against Castano. Castano is the one that fought, Erislandy Lara, and it ended in a draw. But I thought he beat Lara. Castano is no joke. And I think he's going to beat Teixeira. So I think we're going to get Castano versus Jamel Charlo for undisputed. Next weekend, you get Teixeira versus Castano. Salute my brother Jake Cooley in the building. What's good? He said, what up, famo? Salute to you and the fam. Salute to you, King. 1,000%. Always coming through showing love. Bon QQ, salute. Smash that like button, my peopleizations. Castano's rug, man. Castano's a tough out, man. I thought he won that fight against Erislandy Lara, man. Macados and Mac of the South, salute. He said Teixeira said he'll beat Charlo to be undisputed. I don't think so. No, he definitely won't beat Charlo. He ain't gonna beat. I don't think he's gonna beat Castano next week. Let alone beat Jamel. That's not happening. That's not happening. Does it really matter? Salute. Does it really matter? Salute. Who should Tank fight next? I think he should fight O'Shaquie Foster, Christopher Colbert, or Gary Russell Jr. next. Jamel is beatable. Jamel is beatable, Blue. Oh, for sure. We saw him lose. Unofficially, in my opinion, he shouldn't have got a loss. But yeah, he is beatable, but you got to beat him. Everybody is beatable. But I tell you what, it won't be Castano or Teixeira to beat him. I tell you that. It won't be one of them that beat him. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. How many likes we got? Smash the like button, my peoples. Dream fight at 135, Broner, Skinny Hardaway. Tank and Broner never fight. Jeremy 2684. Kurt having issues with his phone. Having issues with his phone. Smash the like button. JoJo, salute. How many likes we got? Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 1K, man. Get the likes up to 1K. Smash the like button right now, man. Get it up to 1K. Smash that like button. RPG, SOG, Palenko G, salute. Appreciate you, man. Salute to Lima, Peru. Salute to Peru, man. Sean Richardson, salute. Spence got the blueprint. Yeah, Spence is that dude, man. Who do we want to see Devin Haney fight besides Teofimo Lopez? I want to see Devin Haney fight Ryan Garcia. I want to see him fight, let's see, at 135 right now, outside of Teofimo Lopez and Ryan Garcia. I want to see him fight Tank. And I don't mind seeing him fight the Javier Fortuna fight. I don't mind seeing that. I don't mind seeing that. Yeah, Deontay Wilder coming back strong, man. Oh, Devin Haney versus Gary Russell Jr. I would love to see that fight as well. I would love to see that fight as well. Yeah, I would love to see that fight. Smash that like button, man. Get the likes to 1K. Wilder deserves a rematch. Oh, for sure, man. He deserved that trilogy match. Hands down, bar none. Not even close. For sure he does. For sure. Waikiki Brown, salute. What about Richard Comey versus Haney? I would love to see that fight as well. Number 9 Vito, any new news on Wilder? Nah, not yet. Gary Childress, nah, Jamel was, yeah, I thought he was too, man. Michael James 616, salute. I thought Jamel won the first fight with Tony Harrison. But hey, what's important is the judges didn't. Juan the God, salute. What's good with you? Yeah, smash that like button, man. Get the likes up to 1K. Right now, my peopleizations. Get the likes to 1K. You haven't smashed the like button, get it up. So let me get up out of here, man. My brother Kurt Anderson, he couldn't come through. He was trying, but he good just training. He said the champ is just training. Pac-Man ATL Tay. My brother Tay Jones, he said Deontay is a good man. He just training right now. So, man, telling you, man, you don't want to admit when he stepped back in the ring, Super Mac time, salute. When Deontay Wilder stepped back in the ring, you don't want to miss that. Samuel Davis, salute. Wawa 930 2010, salute. Teofimo versus Gary Russell, not going to happen. Michael McGee, salute. I want to see Devin Haney versus Gary Russell Jr. Love to see that fight. Love to see that fight. Broner versus Teofimo Lopez would be great. Great fight. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Slick T said we overdue for a Wilder KO. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming, man. Is it true that Fight Night is back? Salvador, I heard about that, man. They've been saying that for years, man. For years, man. Everybody been saying that for years. For years, man. Fight Night is coming back this year. Fight Night coming back. Man, I got tired of getting my hopes up. I got tired of getting my hopes up, man. I don't even look for it. If it comes out, it comes out. If it don't, it is what it is. That the Zone, ESPN, Fox, etc. putting in to bring back Fight Night. I hope so. They need to. Listen, if you could have a basketball game and football game with all of the players that all of their images, their likeness, and their stats, and the way they walk, and the way they shoot, and you could put all of that into basketball and baseball and football. It should be way easier to do it for boxing. It should be easy to do it. It ain't that many boxes. How hard is it to make it for boxing? Roy Babineau, salute. No worthy T. Wilder's damaged goods now. Why would he be damaged goods? Was Muhammad Ali damaged goods when you saw him lose one time? Is Canelo Alvarez damaged goods after you saw him get outclassed by Floyd Mayweather? Was Manny Pacquiao damaged goods after he was outclassed by Eric Morales and knocked out twice before he even got to the level even being talked about as being one of the greatest? Huh? Malik Hart, salute. Manny Pacquiao was knocked out twice and severely outboxed by Eric Morales. Do you consider that damaged goods? No. Did you remember that when he fought Oscar De La Hoya, Miguel Cotto, and all those guys? Did you remember that he was knocked out twice? And then he got drastically knocked out again by Juan Manuel Marquez before he even fought Floyd Mayweather? By the time he fought Floyd Mayweather, he was knocked out cold in many different fashions. He was knocked out to the body, knocked out to the head, dramatically knocked out by Juan Manuel Marquez. That people thought that he might have, it might have been very, very bad, the outcome. And then he was badly outboxed by Eric Morales. Was he damaged goods? No. Come on, man. Stop it. How great was Andre Ward? Very great, man. Um, uh, we didn't get we as fans, man, we got robbed of a great career uh, because of his injuries. Unfortunately, we didn't see his full potential, man. The fact that he had to dispute with his promotional company and was on the shelf for 2 years, and then the injuries packed up, and he's just ended short, man. My brother William Old School all day. See you later, bro. Appreciate you. Reginald Blunt, salute. Smash that like button, man. Get the likes up. How many likes we got? Let me get up out of here, man. Been on here for a very, very long time. Salute to my peopleizations, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, showing love, supporting your boy Blue, and holding me down, man. Much love to y'all. Tomorrow we'll be back on regular time. Quan 43, salute. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share the videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace.